Hi everyone, this is Jarvis Citizen Gamer. I wanted to go over some basic things about Star Citizen this week. Of course, they had the CitizenCon 2015. It was an amazing presentation. The Squadron 42 trailer was released where they went and showed the cast that's coming out with Squadron 42. This, of course, was a stretch goal that had come out during the drive, and so this is not an unexpected thing, but definitely the cast there is fantastic. Definitely recommend checking that out. Also, they had announced that the Arena Commander 2.0 will be will have the Persistent Universe test bed as part of it, and that's going to give us, for the first time, a very large space to play with, including FPS. And that's going to be multi-crew ships. It's going to be a lot of what we've been waiting to see kind of starting to come together. Today is going to be there's going to be an Around the Verse, from what I've heard, that Calyx is going to come out also and talk about the new flight model that they're going to be introducing, and that's very important because I've been one of the people debating controls and how the game feels and responds. Right now I feel that it is too arcadey, and I think that we are needing to move to something a little bit more sim-based. It doesn't have to be hardcore sim, it just needs to be more sim. But that's fine. This is all part of the alpha process. As long as we keep talking and debating and bringing things up, I think that we have a really good chance of getting things to where they need to be. Also today, the 1.3 version of Arena Commander just came out on the Persistent Test Universe, which is kind of their test server of test servers. You have to download a separate copy and all, but that's good because it typically only takes them a few days to work through the bugs and get that going live. Also, they're having a new ship sale. The Aegis Saber is supposed to be a ship that's competitive with the Super Hornet with more stealth features, and some differences being a faster and more agile fighter of its size class, which probably means it also has less armor, can't take as many hits, but everything should have a trade-off. And of course, they also introduced a new cross-chassis upgrade system, which finally allows us to trade any ship to any other ship as long as it's an upgrade. That's a massive improvement over the convoluted system that was done before. Now, I did want to go ahead and include a link here to a document which one of the forum members, DD101, has posted about basically how the thrusters work in the game and the limitations, the way they're currently set up. And his document here talks about how fixed thruster configurations with multiple vectors, multiple ways the thrust can come out of them, which is very much the way that they do it in NASA and things like that. How these thrusters can actually create a stable flying platform and can fix almost all of the raw problems with the way the ships fly without having to go ahead and redesign the ships. I think it's a good read. I think it's something you should look at, and I hope that the devs look at it too. He's definitely one of my favorite posters on the Star Citizen forums. Always enjoy what he puts out. So, once again, give it a read. I will have an update on the Firefall MMO experience I'm having for the mid-level game, and I do also want to talk about more about Warframe and also more Armor Warfare in the near future. But once again, if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, always feel free to leave me a message down below, and we'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this emergency session is called to order. Admiral Bishop, you have the floor.
For 200 years, we have battled the Vandal. We have caught these attacks, raids, or skirmishes or incursions. But I am here to tell you that we are at war. Tiber, Orion, Caliban, Virgil, once human systems all but abandoned in the face of the enemy. The Vanduul are at our gates, weapons bared while we hide and cower, retreating as they burn and decimate everything around us. We cannot let the tragedy of Vega happen again. We cannot give the Vanduul any more ground. To defend this empire, we must attack. And we have to be committed to that attack, whatever the cost may be. We have to rebuild our fleet. We have to use the power of human innovation to reclaim these so-called red systems and strike back at the enemy. This will not be an easy fight. It will cost us in resources, in credits, in lives. Well, some of you may be asking why undertake such a thing, and I can tell you in one word: victory. For if there's one thing the Vanduul has taught us, it's that without victory, there can be no survival.